Hi there, Stan, the Annuity Man, America's annuity agent, licensed in all 50 states and Puerto Rico, founder of Contractual Guarantees Only. We only look at the contractual guarantees of the policy unit for what it will do, not what it might do. So the question of the day is borderline intuitive and disturbing. Can I borrow from my annuity to buy a house? It's hard for me to even say it. So you're gonna get the real deal answer after this. So, question again, I'm gonna try to say it this time without stuttering and thinking about, bad things, killing puppies and things like that, because that's where my head goes. Can I borrow from my annuity to buy a house? No! Okay? No. No! I guess we could end the video there, but I'm going to keep going. Because anybody that even suggests that as an agent or an advisor, it's just, they've lost their minds, okay? Now, I think the genesis from this, genesis means beginning for you non-Biblers out there. The genesis of this is life insurance, like universal index life, index universal life, whatever you want to call it, all that crap. Sir, you can buy this policy, it's going to grow, and you can get tax-free income. No, that's a loan, okay? It's not tax-free income. So you can take a loan from a life insurance policy, but you still shouldn't buy a house from it. Get a loan from a bank. Get a loan from a mortgage broker. Because if you're getting a loan from a life insurance policy and no go on the loan from the annuity policy, so let's just say life insurance policy, you're paying interest on the life insurance policy loan, and you're paying interest on the mortgage, right? If you get a mortgage. Now, if you're just taking the cash out of the loan from the life insurance policy to buy the house, if that's just what you're doing, then my question is why? Don't get fancy. Don't think you're the smartest person in the world. Well, I'm looking for the arbitrage moment where I can have the annuity and the life insurance policy and then purchase a house, and at the end, I come out not only whole, my son, but bigger and better. No, doesn't happen. Won't happen, can happen, shouldn't happen, and if it happens, whoever advised that needs to lose their license and or go to jail, my opinion, okay? Life insurance and annuities should not be used to purchase a house. That's funny, man, I just scratched my face. Somebody, well, sometimes when you scratch your face, that means you're telling a lie. No, that means my face itches, you idiot. That's what that means, okay? I had someone do that the other day. I said, well, you said this, then you scratched your face. I've got an old face. It itches. And I'm not doing subliminal. You want subliminal? I'll scratch my face with my middle finger. Then you'll know. When I do that, you'll know that it's not my face that's itching. I'm sending a message. But I scratched it like that. We're number one. Okay, we did that finger. I'm a little mad about this topic, as you can tell. I hate it when agents and advisors make it difficult. Or even my beloved consumer and video watchers make it difficult. Well, I think I can figure this one out, son. I think I can take the loan and then arbitrage it, make the thing, and then the flip and the dip it here to this. No, you can't. If you're going to buy a house, get a mortgage. Don't do that. Listen, people always yell at me about index universal life, whole life, and all that stuff. I don't sell life insurance, but there's a big, huge policy on moi, that's me. And so if I show up like dead in a really weird fashion, the beneficiaries of that life insurance policy should be looked at very closely, okay? That's all I'm going to say. But life insurance, in a perfect world that I live in, and you should too, is called term life insurance or level term. What does that mean, Stan? That means that Level term to age 95, which means that I pay the same premium every year till I'm age 95, which I'm not going to be 95 because I'll be dead. That's buying the most death benefit for the least amount of money. I always tell people life insurance, of which I do not sell, is the best return on investment you'll never see because you're dead. But to use it for anything else is a joke. And people have found that out. But to go into annuity type, by the way, this isn't subliminal, this is my head exploding. To go into an annuity purchase thinking that you can then leverage that annuity, get a loan off it and buy a house. You know, every day I'm out here, I've been doing this a long time, I get surprised by, I'm not going to say stupidity, but I'm going to say unfactual creativity. That means that it is stupid. I don't know what to say. Buy the house, get a mortgage. If you can't get a good mortgage, then you probably shouldn't buy the house. Duh. Could you buy an immediate annuity that creates payments to then buy the house to make sure that you're making payments from the immediate annuity and have those payments go directly to the mortgage company? The answer is yes. Notice I didn't say loan. If you can help it in your life in chapter 2, don't take loans out. I know all the masters of the universe out there going, well, you know, I'm leveraged and you know I'm going to build a data center over here in Ocoee, Florida. You know what I'm saying? And I got 20 million I'm floating over there. That's whole nother. I'm talking about me and you. I'm talking about normal people. Normal people. The best thing that you could ever do in your life, and the only thing I agree with Dave Ramsey on, is don't have debt. If you cannot have debt. I had a person call the other day and said, should I buy an annuity from you, son, standing there to me, or should I pay off my mortgage? I said, pay off my mortgage. He goes, well, mathematically, I'm not flipping and dipping and flipping and flipping and flipping. I went, pay it off. Go debt free. Just tell me 2 months from now how that feels. To owe nothing. To go to your mailbox and only thing in the mailbox is the crap junk mail postcard nonsense. That's a good thing because you just go, no loans, please. Unless you have to, and I understand a lot of you have to, but pay it off. Pay it off. But life insurance that issue annuities and life insurance standalone shouldn't be for loans. Are we clear? As they said in A Few Good Men, crystal clear. You better be. Chapter 2, and we're getting ready to go in some really, really tough times. I know what you're saying to me. Stan, check the date. Man, raging bull market, you know, I'm just throwing darts and making money hand over fist, son. I've been around a long time, and I've seen markets actually go down. And most advisors that are out there now have never seen a down market. I got cowboy boots older than them. Don't take a loan. Don't take a loan on annuity. Don't take a loan on life insurance policy to buy a house. Get a loan from a mortgage company and a bank to buy the house, or pay cash for the house. Well, that's not solid investing. I don't give a crap. I don't give a crap. I'm talking about lifestyle and stress. That's what I'm talking about. All right? Hey, do me a favor. If you love the intensity of this little chat, you can get me one-on-one. You can schedule a call with me. You can email me, stan@theannuityman.com. You can go to my site and avoid me at all cost if you want to. Run quotes at your heart's content on my site at theannuityman.com. You can download books and all that stuff and avoid me like the plague. But that would be a bad decision because when you get me, you get the truth and it's unvarnished, and that's what you need because there's no mulligans in retirement. One last thing, and I'm not saying we're number one, but I am saying I'm number one, but I'm going to put another one. That's a video up there, and I just did it, and it's making people mad. It's making my friends at the carriers mad. They go, Lee, we're not going to invite you to any more of those incentive trips. And I go, oh, by the way, I don't go on those anyway. Who cares? All right. Where am I? So I want to go on a trip and be around a bunch of agents? No, thank you. I'll go to prison instead and meet with the inmates and feed them bread. It'd be more fun. Or cobbler. Peach cobbler. But seriously, above my head, annuities as commodities. Annuities are commodity products. There's not one better than the other. Please, please, please believe me on that. We look at the contractual guaranteed number and the rating and then my recommendation. And then, as they say in the movie industry, big C behind the camera, it's a wrap. That's how it works. All right? Man, that was fun. You know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do another video after I take a little bit of a break. But that was fun. Okay? See you next time.